There's a book on this, and it's based on scientific studies. It's not based upon even metaphysical. It's based on scientific, because they did a study with different traders, and they wanted to see if the traders knew when their body was giving them a signal when they would actually have a really big trade. So when you had a big trade, there would be like a gut feeling, or it'd be like a heartbeat skip, and they had them plugged into machines. But it gave a beautiful breakdown. I listened to that book maybe 3, 4, 5 times. For me, I like listen to books over and over. I listen to it when I sleep, when I work out, I read it, because a lot of time people peruse through pages and chapters on a book, but not actually really know the information in a way to where they can speak it and break it down. So I don't just want to be informed on something. I want to reflect on it so it becomes my knowledge and not the author's knowledge. Right? So anyway, it was a really dope thing, because the lady was breaking down that once you become more in tune with your body, you can actually use signals in the body, because the body has been shown to respond faster than the mind, right? The faster than your conscious thought, because you might process something in your conscious thought, which also may be fed into your biases. But with your body is automatically taking in insights. So if you see a bear in the woods, your body is going to respond faster than your mind would. Your mind don't know what to do. Your body has already increased your heart rate, right? Your sweat glands have already been activated. You know what I'm saying? Your nervous system has already been triggered and fired. And what that's going to do based on how you feel is going to make you think fearful thoughts, right? Stressful and anxiety-filled thoughts. So it's the body informing the mind versus the mind informing the body, which is why environment is so powerful and strong. You know, the skin is the biggest organ within the body. We have sensories all throughout our entire body. So we can feel tingling on the inkling of our neck, just somebody staring at us. You know what I'm saying? Our body is made of fast-moving molecules that just because you're not looking at it on a microscopic level, they are trained to mirror and take in information and vibration from the whole entire field that's around it. So you feel fear, then think fear. So that's why it's important, right? As a lot of people that are creators, as entrepreneurs, as leaders and things of that nature, a lot of stuff you got to shake out your body in order to put into your mind. So it's called priming the body, right? When you prime the body, when I work out, I don't say negative words to myself, because it's actually been proven when you say positive affirming words like yes, you know what I mean, like strength, like power, like God, right? You get a boost. You get an energetic boost automatically throughout your body, versus Niz being there talking about go to failure. Failure is not an empowering word. So now you're fighting, right? And you are creating an expectation within yourself. So no, we go to success. And that makes me stronger every time. I'm in there hitting the 115s on each arm with the dumbbells going crazy. I'm in there, yes, looking like a gorilla. You know, a gorilla pump their chest. And I'll be in there priming my body, because when my body feel like I can do it, now my mind feels like I can do it too. And then when them two are cooperating with each other, we get it done. It's that easy. You know what I'm saying? It's that easy. But you got to understand that, you know, we so powerful that the cleaner you live, and this is what me and Nuri Muhammad episode about to reach 1 million views, right? And this is another thing I was telling my mentees the other day. The cleaner you live, for the longer you live, the more gifts you develop, because you need space and you need void for development of gifts, right? Otherwise, your mind becomes cluttered when your space is cluttered. So you don't have the ability to develop oneself. But these gifts, not just in the physical environment, cleanliness, that's first start. But it's in your mental and your spiritual cleanliness, as far as you always doing actions that align with your values, right? That's what matters the most. That's how you develop the gifts that the gods be tapped in, where your mind can tune in to certain thoughts, to where your mind becomes such a powerful receiver and transmitter that you have to be extremely careful of what you think about, because it's going to happen, which is why you end up having to practice affirmations consistently, because that's what you want to feed your mind, because your brain will automatically produce negative thoughts because it's trying to keep you, right, surviving. So your brain produces fearful thoughts and negative thoughts because it don't want you to wild out and forget the safeguards that you need in life. So when I'm talking to the mentees, man, and we get them to switch that trigger, this is when you start to see a lot of things change. In the first month, we want to focus on growth, right? Because I don't want to give you the tools and the blueprints how to become a greater creator, right? How to develop your shows and your podcasts and your product launches and all of these different tweaks and how to become a better communicator. Because first, if I can get you in the right state emotionally, then everything else will be enhanced 10 times. So we created a trophy room, and in the trophy room, first we got to constantly remind ourselves to collect trophies, right? Those are small wins and big wins. And the beautiful thing about it, as soon as we made the trophy room, people started automatically filling it up, right? Some people just got funded. Some people getting promotions. Some people getting money. You know what I'm saying? Because what you do is you start to magnify the presence of those things happening in your life. It's like when you see a white car and you buy you a white car, you buy you a white Ford Toyota, then all of a sudden you see that same model all through. Psychologically, that's what your brain is practiced and focused on. So now when you're around other people that's winning, all you see is winning. It's damn near impossible for you to see anything else. There's so much other things in your observatory field, but because that's all that you intaking, that's all you can produce. Everybody around you tell me how they getting money. How crazy things that happen, then it start to happen to you. Now, this don't say you don't need skill sets, for sure. But a lot of the stuff that you block your skill sets from your mindset. Your mindset is more important than your skill set, because a lot of times we think we need more than what we need. But we really just need to have confidence. It's like when you put certain stuff on, man, it ain't what you put on, man. You got to make sure that you add the confidence cologne with it.